Hey everybody, welcome back. Just got back here to the shop. Been out peddling today. Picked up couple of different craft beer. Might try to have one here in a minute. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. Let me go grab me a. I'm gonna set this back in the freezer for a minute. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all hit that thumbs up for us. I'll be right back, brother. How's everybody doing? First thumbs up. Got 7 people in. Llewellyn's in the house. Had to get something to wet my whistle here for a minute. I think them other ones is 9.5 ABV. I seen them at the store a while back, and then they were gone before I could get any. Lee Harris, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. What's everybody up to? Got a little more work done on the car. Hopefully get the front end stuck back together tomorrow. Let me go grab my chair. If I can find the chair. Maybe we'll get the front end put back together tomorrow. Have to run over to Wayne Locklear's place probably Tuesday or Wednesday, if everything goes good, to pick up get some metal bent. I'll come here bringing y'all over here so we can sit down. How about that? Damn, y'all too high. Don't y'all just love how prepared we are? Get y'all down here to my height tonight. How about that? Big Mr. Steve. And I can't get off of here to text him again. But yeah, we're gonna try one of them limited edition ones here in just a minute. At least he was the second thumbs up. We got 7 people, 5 thumbs up. I gotta get a haircut. But yeah, we're gonna try to finish putting the front end back together tomorrow. Gotta cut the A-arms and stuff. Get them put back together. Tear part of the decking off the other side. We'll go to Wayne Locklear's and break some metal out. I'd love to find me a metal brake to go in here. I'd have about an 8-footer. Could get by with a 6-foot probably. There we go. Mr. Steve Mack. We got us a latte here warming us up for this hot Magnum or whatever it's called. You ever tried the one, Dembeck, that's on the thumbnail? Let me go grab it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Where's that strap off the front of the car? All right. Here's the beer for the night. Sierra Nevada Hop Bullet Magnum Edition Imperial IPA 9.5 ABV. You tried that when you hit them Beck Farms? Smells good. Mighty yellow. Should have got the big glass and we had poured 2 of them, ain't it? Got a Gerrald head on it. It smells good. I got a feeling it's gonna be strong. Trying to pull the phone down. It's strong. Yeah, she's gonna be strong. Had a little snow today. Man, it was beautiful yesterday. Temperature-wise, had a little bit of rain late Friday night into yesterday morning. Then it was beautiful. Now it turned cool again today. Let's try this Hot Bullet. Upper 50s. Excuse me. That there gets you there quick. Don't know where you're going, but that there gets you there quick. I was gonna look at my phone while I set my drink down, but I can't. My phone's right there. I've been using my record phone out here going live. What's everybody been up to the weekend? If the hay fields is dry enough, we're gonna try to spread some more fertilizer this week, get the fertilizer finished up. If the fields are dry enough. With the amount of rain we got last week and Friday night and yesterday morning, we might have to wait. Yes, that's a very strong beer. All right, ask y'all a question about the car. You see the car, y'all is familiar, the car's black everywhere. This last, it's been black with purple writing. Little blue writing also right there. How do y'all think the car will look with all black with blue sides? What y'all think about that? And then we'll go from purple writing to some style of blue. Or maybe even orange or something. Whatever Mr. Ricky Locklear thinks will be the best on it. I'm thinking we're gonna go with the blue sides, the black nose, hood, roof, and decking. And we're gonna have to change these panels out. We bent them last year and had to modify them and don't quite like the way they look, so we're gonna pick up some metal from Mr. Wayne, get him to help us break it out. Yeah, we want something a little different. Want to try something a little different. What's everybody been up to the weekend and what we got planned for next week? They got the diff tore out of the side by side, found something busted in it. If I could find it where they got it at, I could show y'all the busted diff. Remember the other night I showed y'all, or the other day, y'all saw the Polaris Ranger there that I told you the diff was busted or tore up. Whatever color makes the car go fast. I tell you what makes the car go fast, Mr. Steve, green. Money. Money green's what makes that thing go fast. Yeah, it takes a bunch. The more green you can throw at that thing, the better the chances of it doing good is. That don't mean it will do good. That just makes your odds better. Wow, and Steve said it's 29 degrees there now. I bet it's probably in the upper 50s here. Might even be low 60s because the wind's blowing, making me feel cooler. See, I should have named it Sunday Night Live, ain't it? Sunday night. I'm glad I didn't pour a double glass. I'm glad I went with the single. It won't take me any of them there to get you on the other side. Got my lock put in. I was showing y'all the other day my electric or digital deadbolt. Stuck that in yesterday morning, I believe, while it was raining. Do not have it programmed yet. That's way above my pay grade. Man, I don't even like talking about that shit. I thought that we weren't. I quit watching news 5 years ago, and 5 years ago was going to be the last year, and the next year was the last year, and the next year was the last year. But now, I do like, in the summertime, I like it getting dark at 9 o'clock so you can get a lot more done on the farm. I do like that aspect. Just right, Lee, that's what I'm talking about, man. Put it somewhere and put it in the middle and leave it. And they're talking about, I don't know. Yep, sticker somewhere in the middle. Man, I jammed my fingers up earlier. About messed my underwear up. Yeah, man, that makes about as much sense as that damn groundhog seeing the shadow. Changing the clock back and forward, back and forward. Like I said, that several years back, I remember seeing it all over the news and the radios and everything that we were going to stop that here in South Carolina, and it's gone right on and on and on. It'll keep going. Like I said now, I do like more time in the summer, to get stuff done, seems like. But it would probably be just as much time if they left it the other way. You would get used to it and wouldn't know the difference. Yeah, that's what I said. This time changing makes just as much sense as that groundhog. A groundhog seeing the shadow. And people talking about, nah, you got 6 weeks or 8 weeks, and hell, when it gets hot, it's summer. spring when it's warmed up. I don't care what the calendar says. And I'm not convinced that the time is not, something's not off in the calendar or how they think the calendar should be, and the seasons don't seem the same, because I think we're off in time somehow. I don't know how or why. But I just think it's weird how we can have little problems and don't know why or what causes that, but hell, they know exactly how many days and add a leap year, and I just ain't seen nobody that smart yet. I know that we need a leap year to add a day to it, but that's just me. What's everybody got planned for this coming week? If y'all just coming in, hit the thumbs up. I don't see the time on here telling me how long we've been live. There it goes, 6. We'll go about 3 more minutes. Planets in the solar system. Groundhog, yeah. A space shuttle can drive to the moon and back. But yet I can't even drive my car to Florida. I ain't got to damn rebuild the motor and change the spark plugs and put a fuel pump in it, my brake pad, everything. But they can fly to the moon and back. Can't get nothing that they can't carry with them. But yet I can't even drive to Mr. Steve's house without having to carry oil and filters and spark plugs, and it just sounds it sounds right though. Hey, can y'all imagine what kind of DEF filter or whatever they got to put on the damn space shuttle? Imagine for the pollution, our tractors is putting out whatever, and our diesel truck, we got to put the douche liquid in our diesel truck. Imagine what they gonna have to have on the space shuttle. Hoping the ground. Bringing the cows on. Good, man. I hope it does. If it dries, if the wind, or the way the wind's blowing today, if the wind will blow Monday and Tuesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I can get my daughter to help us so we can finish spreading our fertilizer. Getting extremely dry. We got close to 3 inches. I think it was Wednesday. I'm not 100% on which day, but then I think we got right at 1 inch yesterday morning. So we're not dry right this minute, but it can get back dry quick though. I said I'll try to I've been getting my daughter to help me each year spread the fertilizer, and it's worked out with her school, her little spring break or whatnot. She's been able to help me, and maybe we can get it done this week. What's going on, CW Sanders? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're just drinking a couple beer, man, hanging out for a few minutes. Talked about the race car a little, the farming, the weather, how we think the space shuttle and the groundhog, all that stuff. As long as it ain't political. Literally, hey man, we farm, we raise cows, produce hay, dirt track race. That's one of our cars. You'll be seeing us working on it. We're dropping lives scattered all in and out, along and along, and we ride side by sides and mudding. There's my daughters. The front diff's tore out. You see all the parts in the floor. Used to do a live every Sunday night, CW. If we done it for what, Mr. Steve, 4.5 years? And we took a little break and we back sharing them when we can, and just built this part of the shop. We just built it. Can-Am X3, yeah, man. We ride up North Carolina, South Carolina. Want to expand out a little further, riding the side by sides. We go to, where you out of, CW? One of my first four-wheelers was an Arctic Cat, was a 454 Arctic Cat Bearcat. I don't know if you remember them. I got it from a buddy of mine, and my dad got it. Then I went to the Hondas. Carolina Adventure World, man, that's in Columbia. Yeah, I'm between Florence, South Carolina, and Myrtle Beach. Yep, I'm very close to south of the border. The North Carolina, South Carolina line on 995. We're not far from there. Yep, my son just went to West Virginia with 4 weeks or so back with a group of guys, and he carried his Razor. I ride a Ranger. My son's got a Ranger and a Razor. My daughter's got a Razor. I think we're going to go to Busco Beach in North Carolina here spring, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks or something. So their big spring deal. We went last year. We'll carry the motorhome. Yep, one of my big sponsors on the race cars right out of Charlotte at Fort Mill, Puckerbutt Pepper Company. Puckerbutt Pepper Company is out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. Hey, Owen, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, and I got a couple YouTube buddies up there. We used to go up next to Charlotte, stay all the time on the weekends, go spend. We go up there racing too. We went to Cherokee and Gaffney, South Carolina, not far from Charlotte. Last year at the Peach Festival, we went and raced. Plan on going back this year. You share any videos or anything, CW, or you just watch videos? You don't have to get in the mud, CW. I don't either, bud. Hey, but listen to me, man. It's a lot of fun to go watch. You that close to us, man, you need to shoot me an email. And we can, because I'm pretty sure we're going to Busco. And we could hook up, man, and ride together and hang out. Mr. Steve, put my email in there to geraldfarms@gmail.com. Shoot me an email there and just tell me, put something in it about YouTube, whatever, then I'll know who it is. We get so much junk mail through the online part that a lot of it I overlook. Yeah, I don't ride in the mud. My son does. My daughter does. And I like to watch it. We got a bunch of videos. If you'll look on our playlist, CW, at mudding or off-roading, we've got a few videos from riding them. My son was pretty rough on the four-wheelers. Yeah, if you'll send us an email, then I'll get up with you, man. Ain't no further than you are away. We'll try to ride. You can. It's very rough, Lee. You're right. It's very rough. It eats seals up, bearings up, brakes up steadily. Now, if you ride through it and get out of it, it's not like that. But you ride like Lee and Mr. Steve, these guys, Steve Mack, the guys that's been here, they know, they've seen the videos. And when you ride handlebar deep and coming on the dash and stuff, it's going to eat up some bearings and seals and motors. I mean, y'all seen that one time my son rebuilt a motor and 15 minutes in a ride, he turned it over. Yeah, man, I like ride. You know, I like to go ride and have a few drinks and grill out and camp and hang out and have a good time. You know, and watch other people do that stuff, but hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. See there? There's an axle. There's a hub. There's the other side, and here's a busted diff. I don't know, but I'm not gonna move nothing now because my son's not out here to. But that is the busted diff off of this razor. But my daughter rides it. There's her tires. She rides just as hard as the guys. My son's got a 23 Ranger that he's putting 8-inch portals on. Yeah, he's putting portals on his, on the 23 Ranger. Not on his own, the Razor. The Razor's on, I don't know. I'd be guessing, man. Yeah, I'd be guessing if I tried to tell you all that stuff. But there's my baby. That's what I really enjoy. We got it all tore down. There you go. That's where you found us at right there, Gerrald Farms on YouTube. O'Reilly's has axles for. I've heard that. Man, the machine I ride is a 2016 Ranger. And in 2016, Polaris had like 7 or 9 different Ranger models. Man, it's hard to find parts for mine. I've had to buy 2 different axles and cut them and put them together. Crazy. The stuff we've had to do to, like I said, now I put mine in a little bit, but not like my son and them. I've seen that 23 machine, water come over the dash in it. I'd be having a fit. Well, y'all, I'm not going to stay on here much longer. It's been 30 minutes, but make sure y'all hit the thumbs up and subscribe, ring the bell, so next time we put a little live up, you won't miss out on it, and y'all can drop in and ask us questions. And CW, make sure you send us a email to the geraldfarms@gmail.com, and I'll get back up with you, man, and we'll ride at a bunch of the same places and would enjoy hanging out. Appreciate all y'all watching, and thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good one.